Hello fellas, welcome to the Bizz Talk Show. With me as your MC, Atira, and now we roll. For today, the issue is about appraisal system between employers and employees. So today, we have 4 representatives from the employer sides, which is Ainu, Noni, Husna, and Mazus. And also, we have 4 representatives from the employee sides, which is Shami, Afiq, Tang, and Linda. Okay, so now let's go to the first statement, and after that we will listen from their perspective from both sides. The first statement is, how can the appraisal system be able to create a better profit for the employers? And let's hear their ideas.
Regarding to the statement, as an employee view, if you, the employer, have even a small business and yet have not gotten around to offering employee performance appraisal, now is the right time to start. This is because performance appraisal can benefit employees and organization by clarifying goal and expectation, also creating an environment of the open communication. The best performance appraisal offer positive feedback and advice for improvement, and typically consists of conversation between management and the employee, so the employer be able to know the ability of each their worker. Performance appraisal also gives benefit to the company as well as the individual employee. This action will increase affinity between management and employees, increase job satisfaction, and improve the employee's sense of loyalty toward the company. Next, performance appraisal assists the employee in seeing how his role in the organization contributes to the company's overall success, also increasing employee morale. All of this lead to the higher productivity among employees, which also mean increasing the organization productivity. That's all from the view of employee. Thank you.
I want to talk side for employer. Okay, for an employer, any appraisal system cannot help or be able to create a better profit for the employer, because not every employee cares about the appraisal from the company. Some of them are really not into their work, where they just working day by day to survive in their life, which I can say here, they do not love their work, left as much as employees think they are. So they are not doing work to chase the appraisal system. Besides, giving appraisal to them is not giving profit to the company, because maybe some of them will not appreciate it. One of the reasons why an employer is initially to give an appraisal to the employee is because they think the employee would not take the appraisal as an important reason for them to work harder and impress the company with an achievement. While an employer decides they should give the appraisal or not, they also want the best for the company. And if the employee really did a good job, show responsibility, and appraisal system should be considered.
Looks like the employee representative has more accurate facts about this statement. Okay, shall we move to the next statement? The appraisal system makes the new environment more better for employees. And then I guess the statement is more to employees. And now, let's hear from the employer sides first.
Thanks to the council and my friend who represent the employees. Okay, now it is my turn to discuss this statement on behalf of the employer. For me, the same as said by the employees, not all employers are the same. There are also employers who are very trusting of the tasks and responsibilities given. And there are also employers who do not trust their duties as employers of employees. Okay. They are trustworthy and responsible employer will select and give bonus to those who are truly eligible to receive award or business bonus. Bonus for the work of employees. Okay, employer like this will provide a better working environment to their employees without any problem or issue between the employer and the employee. Okay, worker will not feel oppressed and will have more confidence that their employer will evaluate their work honestly, but upside down. To the employer who like to do or favor employees, this issue seems to have no solutions to this day. No matter the big company or the small company act of favoritism or will create pressure or tensions between employers and employees. Employers who are eligible to receive award or bonus but cannot otherwise, for employers who are less than get award will feel themselves oppressed. This is not create a better working environment for employees. This is all I have to say on this statement on behalf of the employer. I hand it over to the MC. Thank you.
Firstly, thank you to the MP for giving us the opportunity to discuss the statements. I will speak on behalf of the employees for this statement. The statement was given if the appraisal system make the new environment more better for employees. For this statement, we have the two answers we talk and share together. First, we must know that in one company that have many characteristics of employees, so the system was given them a different environment for them. For those employees who don't have disciplinary or other problems, this system will make the work environment more productive and more efficient. These workers, they will do their job of the best of their ability and create a healthier atmosphere of competition between them. This will provide a better work environment for employees and raise their morale to work. As the saying goes, on a bunch of banana, not all are edible. There are also a handful of workers who have less than satisfactory attitude in terms of job performance. For this group, the system seems to be unfair to them. It will create a less efficient work environment for them. Sometimes they are one who make the work environment worse and give problems to the good and excellent employees. Every system will have its pros and cons. That's all I have to say for this statement on behalf of the employees. Thank you for listening to my statement.
Seems like the employees have a clear statement with good endings, but still we have one last statement to go with. Now, we are going straight to the statement number 3. Our appraisal system just bringing the benefit of performance employees without disadvantage.
From the situation of employers' sides, I consider recognize the effort of the employees, growing talent, and help identify the potential of leaders. Next, employers also knowing that it will cost a lot of money in processing the appraisal system. Even though we, the employers, know that it will cost a big expense in form the appraisal system, it still be formed it is because we believe that by having the appraisal system, we be able to find the excellent workers and make them as the supervisor of the workers due to his or her performing in accomplish the task. The worker who have the low points in their appraisal evaluation, they should see improve themselves on the next evaluation. This is why the appraisal system is needed to the company, and also it will be the beneficial things to the workers. For example, I present to the employees side with the sample. The productivity companies such as the Telecom, TNB, and Maybank has implemented their performance management system, incorporating new aspects of evaluation. The key element of the system is the setting of the annual work targets or key result area and competencies which are used to assess the performance of the employees. They manage to take care of the employees with the implementation the effective appraisal system. Thank you.
Our side also agreed that appraisal system will encourage quality performance, assist in identifying training needs, and provide a channel of communication between manager and their subordinate. Employer also defined that it will making the time consume that to manager, but that does not mean that the appraisal system does not have any weakness. Based on the cases that happened on 21 May 2021 at Protection, more than 20 employees of company peaceful pick up following low work performance appearance KPI given to them this effective bonus receiver. The peaceful picket led by the Security General of the Malaysian Trade Union Congress MTUC Kamaru Bahari Mansur was held in front of the main gate of Syarikat Quality Alam Sembilan Berhad here yesterday afternoon. Kamaru was found to have said that the pickets were held to express dissatisfaction over the low job performance appearance and being denied the right of an employee in the company. According to him, companies should be KPI according to set procedure and not to law which directly deny their right to gather peacefully. And more than 20 worker representatives appeared to employers to fix the Employment Act in the country, which is tainted with improper KPI to say. Based on the incident, we will be able to detect the certain error happened about the implementation of the appraisal system. Therefore, a system of the appraisal system has many advantages, but on how it will be managed by employer is the serious matter right now. Even the government has made the clear instruction of how appraisal system should be used in the company. Still, the case of employer abuse the employee by using the elevation of appraisal could be happen nowadays. That's all for our side. Thank you.
There is a lot of characteristics and behavior that may help employees to identify talented employees or individuals. First of all, leadership skills. Employees who display leadership qualities are generally the ones your organization will want to hire to keep long term. Leaders have potential to move up the corporate ladder, fill future management positions, lead teams, and boost workplace productivity. Next is excellent written and verbal communication. Communication skills are the key component of every successful employee. Solid writing skills and dynamic speaking ability are all quality to look for during the hiring process. Last but not least, honesty, ambition, and a strong work ethic. Hardworking and honest employees with ambition can keep your company's morale high. Employees possessing these traits are marketable, can be trusted with increased autonomy, and the ones you want to stick around. Honest and ambitious employee also can sometimes be hard to find, so one will have high quality candidate pool, find ways to keep them engaged and satisfied.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Rosmalina binti Raslan. My number metric H2OA1735. Before I answer that question, I would like to thank moderator for asking that question. For me as an employee, there is a lot way to identify talented employee or co-worker in our organization. The main way to identify them is look how good their characteristics and attitude that can bring you to a positive vibe on working. Basically, talented employee will do their job nicely and always will help you to figure out something when you having a problem on your work. Talented employee also will show you good example of being a good role model in terms of work or attitude. They also will show us their confidence and dedication on doing their work or job until it's done. Basically, these are the way to identify talented employee or individual from the employee point. That's all from me. Thank you.